Russia has intensified its offensive across eastern Ukraine, striking key targets in Donetsk and Kharkiv, while launching a massive overnight assault on Ukraine's energy and industrial infrastructure. The Russian Ministry of Defense said on Saturday that its forces continued operations in Krasnoarmysk, known in Ukraine as Pokrovsk, claiming to have thwarted Ukrainian attempts to advance northward. In Kupyansk, in the Kharkiv region, Moscow said its troops stepped up attacks on encircled Ukrainian forces and repelled 2 counter-offensives launched by Kyiv. Ukraine's General Staff reported that as of 10 p.m. local time on Saturday, Russian forces had carried out 69 assaults in the Pokrovsk direction, with Ukrainian units holding their ground amid ongoing battles. Ukraine also said it repelled 4 Russian attacks in the Kupyansk sector, while Moscow claimed large-scale strikes on Ukrainian military-industrial sites and energy infrastructure overnight. Kyiv confirmed that Russian airstrikes had caused significant damage to power and transport networks, forcing the government to introduce nationwide power rationing from Sunday. In his nightly address, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy described the barrage as a massive and demonstrative strike, saying it involved at least 25 ballistic missiles, aeroballistic and cruise missiles, and more than 450 drones.
Restoration efforts continue after last night's strike. It was a massive attack involving many ballistic missiles. At least 25 ballistic missiles were fired, along with aeroballistic and cruise missiles, plus more than 450 drones of various types. It was a very flagrant and largely demonstrative strike.
Zelenskyy said the attacks targeted cities, energy facilities, and civilians, killing 3 people in Dnipro and 1 in Kharkiv, and warned that pressure on Russia remains insufficient.
Pressure on Russia is still insufficient, and any weakening within already existing formats of pressure only encourages Putin to prolong the war, inflict more damage on our country, our people, and others around the world. Weak responses to Russian brazenness spur Russia to continue the war. We need so many sanctions, so much pressure, so much support for life that Russia is stripped of all means of existence in wartime.
He urged allies to tighten sanctions, saying any weakening only encourages Putin to prolong the war and inflict more damage. The latest escalation highlights Russia's winter strategy, crippling Ukraine's power grid while grinding battles continue in Donetsk and Kharkiv.